Hi guys, first of all, thank you to my 335 subscribers who stayed on my channel. Finally, I am going to update you guys with I've been very busy. I couldn't upload anything on YouTube, but now I have a subject to talk about, so I'm gonna do just that. First of all, welcome, and I hope you stay while I talk about my course or my school, the driving school here in Japan. I've been searching online for Filipinos who went through or have gone through this training of like enrolling from the start. Okay, I've I've been looking for Filipinos on YouTube or foreigners on YouTube who enrolled in a Japanese driving school in Japan. However, I could not find anyone who was detailed enough to explain how the process goes when you get your driver's license in Japan. First of all, of course, as they already know, there's not really like bulk. There's always like a bulk. First, there's a few points. First is the money. So some people say that you need about 300,000, ganon, like 350,000 or something, or 250,000, 230,000. So it's a case by case basis. In my case, the school was campaigning, so it was a little cheaper. It was like 10,000 yen cheaper. So I only paid like 289,000 for if you want to drive an automatic vehicle here in Japan. For the manual transmission, manual transmission, you have to pay a different amount. So it's different for everyone. Okay, the amount is different for everyone. And for students, the people or the students who graduated high school and they don't want to go to college, they can go and enroll themselves to the driving school, and they get a cheaper amount than us working people. So that's for the amount. For this specific school of mine, they have this school bus that goes from 8 in the morning until 5 in the evening time. So it's for free. In every prefecture, it's not the same. And where I live, it's free, and you can book online to get yourself from your house to the school. Okay, so when you do that, you go to inside the school, you enroll yourself, and they only accept cash. Yes, you have to bring 200,000, 250,000, whatever the amount is, whatever amount required by the school. You have to bring it in cash and pay up front, and then you can immediately start doing classes the next day. But before that, you get to have a school tote bag like this, and inside you get 2 books. This is just the rules in Japan. And for this blue one, it teaches you how to maneuver your car and what to do when your car breaks, etc. How to park, how to do parallel parking, ganon. And for emergency, books like this. Okay, you know CPR. Okay, Heimlich maneuver, etc. And you get, this is a book that I covered. Like, you get to have practice like questions like this, because this will help you pass the real 90 item exam to get your driver's license, as well as a QR card that I put inside so I won't lose it. It's everything. This is your student card. So my school provides that. I don't know with other schools. And lastly, the what do you call this? The nagare of the school. So the school is divided to, hold on. Here, it means you go to school, and then this is where you enroll in school. They're gonna do an eyesight test. After that, if you do that, you are gonna go into the third one, which is the K2. And that means they're gonna do an aptitude test to know your personality, because most of us have different personalities, of course, and it greatly affects a person's own driving. You know, if palaaway ka, or if you're hot-headed, it shows in your driving. So the school needs to do that so they can like advise you on how to, at least cover up that personality or characteristic of yours, so it does not cause any accidents while you're driving. In my case, I am in my case, if you research about K2, it will show up on Google. Just Google that. But I am the type that wants to show off. So if I'm the type that if I'm really good at driving, I tend to like show off, and to like everyone around, or to the people who are riding, or my passengers, ganyan. So with you being aware of that, it's well, the school makes you aware of that, and the teachers as well, the instructors as well. So next this is called driving, and this is the writing test. So there are two. If you don't do this, you cannot do these. So that's what it means. So for this one, you need, for automatic cars, you need at least 12 hours of driving. And in my school, in a day, you're only allowed to do 2 hours. So you have to make a reservation, or online, or wait in school until your name is called, because there are so many students. Like, I tell you, so many students, it's very hard to get a reservation. And so you have to wait in school until some student cancels and they cannot go in that hour, and you have to wait until your name is called. And this is for the Gakka one. Everything in this book is you have to pass. They're gonna oh, sorry, so many noise. This is Gakka Daichi Dankai. Okay, and that now you have to like do from, like it says here, 2 to 10. What that means is they're gonna make you watch a video about driving, which like everything is in here. They're gonna do it video form. Before before the corona and everything, The lessons, the classes used to be face to face with an instructor, but after when the corona strike struck struck the world, everything was done online na, so you can watch. They made 1 hour or 52 minute videos of the instructor teaching you the contents. One instructor is assigned to a specific lesson in the book. So from it says here 2 to 10, the 1 hour is done in school. That's when the teacher explains all of this, as well as all of this, which I'm going to go to soon. I'm going to discuss soon. So from 2 to 10, you can watch that at home or in school. You have to have Wi-Fi, you have to have a good phone, and everything is like, they use AI to check if you're really looking at the screen. So if you're like doing that, if your head is outside of the screen, the AI function is gonna take a picture of you. And if you have 5 or 6 NGs, like not good like head positioning on the screen, the video is gonna automatically stop, and then you're gonna have to watch all the way from the start, like all the way. You cannot pause, you cannot rewind, you cannot fast forward the videos of the school. So you have to just keep on watching for 52 minutes. Everything aches, your back will ache, your head will ache, your eyes will ache, but you have to sit really still because the AI can detect if you are not on the screen. Next, if you have done this one and this one, you can take another test. This is this is just the 50 item test, written test about the rules, about the book, about the things that you learned here. They're gonna put it here. So if you pass that, only if you pass that, you can move to it's not focusing, like another eyesight test. If you do, and then after doing the eyesight test again, you can like have the like the paper license na. If you pass everything here, you can have the paper license, so you can go and practice driving on the road. You cannot practice on the road alone. Okay, you have to have an instructor with you or someone else who's experienced enough to drive, and you have to have like you have to put like a big cardboard on the front and the back of your car that says Karimen Renjuchu, or like practicing, that you're still practicing. It's the law, so you have to follow that. Next, if you get that, you're gonna move to the Daini Dankai, okay? Only if you pass this, you can move on to riding, but this time, you need 19 hours of driving time. So for Daini Dankai, you can ride for like 3 hours a day. If you're working like me, I was only able to work, practice driving after my work. That's like around 4:30 in the evening or evening time. And then when I didn't have work, I was in the school the entire day. waiting for someone to cancel, so I can just ride for an hour or so. And then for this one, you're gonna watch another set of videos, 11 to 26. If you don't watch this, if you don't finish watching these, you cannot go to this test that has 90 items. Okay, it's a combination of this one and this one. This has 90 items. You have to be fast, and it should be done in 50 minutes. For this one, only 50 items for 30 minutes. And this one is 90 minutes for 50 minutes. No, 90 items for 50 minutes. When you're done with that, they will ask you to, if you did good if you pass, then you can like do the very final exam of the driving test. If you pass that, if you're fit to drive, if the teacher thinks that you're fit to drive, you can graduate your Satsugyo. You can graduate, and you can finally go to the driving license center. In Philippines, we call it LTO, and you take the test there that's similar to this one. Doko. So to testo. Similar to this one, 91. That's the real exam. For the school, you're only gonna worry about the driving part, and for this one, you're gonna worry about the written exam. And then if you pass this, they're gonna give you your driver's license immediately. Hi. So that's the flow of from enrolling until you graduate. For the next video, I'm going to explain about everything here. See, you see numbers, everything, what you do, everything. Okay, I'm automatic transmission, so I'll explain this on the next video. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask, and I shall answer. Anyway, good luck to those who want to take the test. You cannot be lazy if you wanna drive in Japan. So yeah, till next video, bye.